Right. Now, it's time for Mr. Bryce. Come on down. How are you
I'm
today?
fine. I'm worried. My pursuer in the hour, he's definitely military. I've developed a new skill to deal with him.
What skill have you developed?
Last night, I saw him draw something from his jacket. He was approaching me, grinning. I had nowhere to go. So I closed my eyes and imagined... Well, I imagined being back home. And when I opened them again, I'd teleported. My other doctor had prescribed me sleeping pills before I came to see Dr. Dekker. I think they were called temazepam. I never took them. I saw Jessica across the street this morning. She waved, but I just crumbled. Ever since I took those photos, I haven't been able to face her. Do you think I should tell her about the photos, Doctor?
Oh, God. Yeah, go on then.
Yes, you're right. I should tell her what I've done. Or at least let her have the photos. I don't think she's going to be very pleased. But I should be honest.
Work
is fine. If anything, I've been falling behind again. I think it's the stress of not being alone in the midnight hour anymore.
What are we doing in the midnight
hour? I stole a
hour?
painting. There, I've said it. It was from the local gallery, Providence. I really like it, but I can't afford it. So I took it.
Well,
it's just that one thing, just the painting I've stolen recently. I think my new pursuer is unravelling me. Is it okay to steal things, Doctor? If I really like them?
Yeah, go on.
I didn't expect you to say that. But I suppose they're just things I'm taking, not people. It's not like I'm stealing people.
Does he drink
I
alcohol?
never saw Dr. Dekker touch a drop. Doesn't mean it wasn't going on behind closed doors, though, does it?
How do you pursue it? It's definitely military.
My pursuer. He's measured in his approach, watching, testing. When he finally came for me, I wasn't ready. I think he underestimated me, though, and that allowed me to escape. He didn't think I'd be able to just leave. Why do you think he's coming after me, Doctor? Oh, I think I might know.
Tell me. Why do you think Pursuer's coming after you?
I think he's death, Doctor. I think I saved that old woman from burning to death in bed, and now he's coming after me to even the score. Do you think it could be death?
Yes,
perhaps it is death. I've done something good, and now I'm being punished for it. But why would it wait for me in the hour, though? Wouldn't it just come for me crossing the road?
Tell me.
I was as surprised as you are. I just imagined I was somewhere else, and there I was. Perhaps Dr. Dekker was right. Think of something, and it becomes real, if you believe in it. But I'll only do it wisely. Imagine the mistakes you might make. Don't want to become one with the igneous layer too soon.
Can you demonstrate how you...
These sessions cost a lot of money, Doctor. I'm not just going to leave in the middle of one. But I can see you don't believe me. Do you really want me to teleport, Doctor?
Yes. Yes.
Blink, and you'll miss it.
See things, trophy.
Told you. No, I'm not becoming him. I'm not becoming Dekker.
Is this about
Yes,
David Castleford?
that's David Castleford. I've no idea when it was taken. Shocking composition.
What have I told you I can stop your...
No, Doctor. No, you can't. I've seen what you can do. You can listen and ask, but you don't have any real power. I was one of Dr. Dekker's first patients. I wasn't referred by anyone. My GP recommended I saw someone privately. I think he was just sick of listening to me complain about how little time I had during our 10-minute slot.
Right, open up the keyboard. Do you think you're being punished for saving the old woman? For saving the old woman. The old woman. Why do you think you're punished for saving the old woman?
He led me to that old woman. I said there were tests. He was testing me, and I failed. He wanted me to leave her, to let the timeline play out.
Why do you need to use your skills wisely?
I don't intend to imagine things at all. I only did it this time to avoid being killed. That pursuer is definitely onto me. I say he, but I couldn't see his face. It just had the build and size of a man. It felt like it was sucking the oxygen out of the air in front of me.
What can you What is it, Providence?
Providence is the name of the local gallery here. Always lots of new art and artists, if you only visit once a year. Like I do, anyway.
Sucking oxygen? Have you
Found it difficult breathing the closer he got to me. I suppose that's just fight or flight, an anxiety response.
Are you still Are you still feeling anxious?
Yes, I'm anxious. I think someone is trying to kill me.
Do it myself in a minute. Iris denies being locked in the basement.
How extraordinary. So the girl in the basement was somebody that Claire knows, and she's adamant that I didn't rescue her. I really wish I'd taken photos now.
What was the... What was the painting like? What was the painting like?
It's a painting of a spider in a large web on the pendulum of a grandfather clock that's stuck at 3:15.
Is your...
He's hooded, but not death in the classical sense. I suppose there's no normal when you're talking about death.
What?
The spider from the painting. I'd like to think it was me. Like I was lying in wait and spinning some elaborate trap in my midnight hour. It's more likely that I'm just the fly. My grandfather died in World War II. He was a lorry driver. I don't really know much about him. Brave, though, you'd imagine.
What? What about the fly?
There's no fly in the painting. I think that's what I like about it. The spider has been so intent on spinning its web that it hasn't noticed there'll be nothing to eat.
Alright, Bryce is green and Bryce is